Are you ready for labor? Have you packed your bags yet? Welcome to my YouTube channel, mothers. How you all doing? Today's video will look at how prepared you are for labor. Do well to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, go now and subscribe so that we start quickly. Personally, I feel you should start everything that has to do with your delivery day, right from the day you confirm that you're pregnant. Now, when you register in a hospital and start attending antenatal clinics, they'll give you the hospital policy as well as hospital requirements, what you're supposed to get for yourself, for your baby, and for the hospital. Now, what I tell mothers is this: start from that moment in getting yourself ready. What do? First, you go and buy your maternity bag. You can buy any type of bag, but make it classy. And you don't need too much money to make it classy. Just get any bag, but make it look so beautiful. Because you are going to bring a life to the world. It means you're a queen. It's only queens that bring out life to the world. So rock it, mothers. Alright, you get a bag. Now get the list that the hospital gave to you. If you're buoyant to get all the requirements at once, that's fine. But if you're not, start picking them one after the other. Personally, I may not really be buoyant, or I may, but I enjoy getting things one after the other. There's this joy I feel whenever I tick something I've done. I tick it, and there's this feeling I get. I don't know about you, but I feel there should be styled. It should be done systematically in a gradual way. Okay, so get a bag and start ticking the requirements one after the other. Anyone that you put inside the bag, you just tick it. Now, as your date of delivery is approaching, empty that bag again and start from the beginning. Start afresh. Anyone you put into the bag, you just tick, just like that. You call a name of a thing, you just check it, you put. You call another one with the help of someone, you just do it, run it that way, and fill your bag, lock it, zip it, just make the bag comfortable and keep it aside and ready. And this you should do immediately you get to 37 weeks, because any moment from that period, labor should start. So once you get to 37 weeks, look for a particular day and do all these things, and then get your bag ready. Your maternity bag, you keep it aside. One, you may do it in 2 bags or just 1 big bag. Hospital requirements inside it, your baby requirements, and your personal belongings. So you can keep it there and keep it aside. Each of them, if you're using a big box, you can get mini bags, maybe poly bags, and anyone you put their items, maybe hospital items, you just label it hospital items on a separate bag and then put it inside your big bag. And then baby things, you label it and put it inside there as well. And then your things can as well label and put it there. But if you are going to make use of 2 bags, one for hospital, one for yourself, you also label, so that when you get to the hospital, you may start coming to the hospital when contraction comes, and when you get to the hospital, you may not really be in the right mind to start telling the nurses which is which. So once you have labeled it, it's easier for anybody to separate what the person wish to separate. That's that for the bag. Okay, so the next thing is, are you ready for your breast to start producing milk immediately you deliver? these things are what you have to ask yourself. So you have to start. The previous video we made, we talked about the things you have to do to make sure that your breast milk, there's breast milk production immediately after you deliver your baby. Go and look at the video again. I'll drop the link in the comment section so that you go and check it out. So you try to start practicing those things so mentioned there, so that once you deliver your baby, there will be breast milk production and your baby will feed well and you'll be all right. Okay, so another thing is, have you gotten someone that is going to stay with you in the hospital in case you're going to sleep over in the hospital? Have you gotten someone that will stay in the hospital with you? If you have not done that, do it quickly. Do it now. Make that call. Let someone come and stay with you. If you're going to stay with your husband, that's fine. But I prefer when you get someone that is experienced. Okay, especially for first-time mothers. If you get someone that is experienced, maybe your mother-in-law or your mom, your sister-in-law or your sister that has the experience of childbirth and nursing a baby. So you get them to stay with you so that they will guide you on what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And when it's confusing, both of you can ask the nurse. And it's very important to get someone to stay with you, because sometimes the nurses will be giving you instruction on what to do and what not to do. Because of the pain, you may not even be understanding what is happening. You can't understand what is going on until you deliver the baby. Everything anybody is saying is their business. So you have to get someone so that when you're not getting it right, they will help you to set things right. So don't come to the hospital alone. Get someone. Coming with your husband is fine, but it's comfortable enough if you get someone that has much experience. Having said that, what else do I think you should know? You have to start looking out for things to do to help you go into labor. Once you get to 37 weeks gestation, I have a video on natural ways to initiate labor. So you go there, you see the things we said there. Anyone that you know that will be so wonderful for you, discuss with your midwife, discuss with your doctor, and start them gradual. And before you get to 39 weeks, labor will definitely start. So don't feel anxious, don't be anxious, remove all fears. Okay, it will come and it will go, and you will be happy at the end of the day. Okay, so what next? You watch out for the signs of labor. We have talked about it, the signs of labor. We mentioned it in one of our earliest videos of last year. So I'm going to look for it, bring the link here and drop it in the comment section. These are the signs you have to look out for and know that labor is there. It's no longer a joke. This is the main sign, the core signs of labor. So you'll be on a watch. You watch out for these signs. Okay, next thing you have to do is clear your doubts. Okay, clear all your doubts. Ask your midwife, ask your doctor, anything you wish to ask them. If you're feeling anxious, relate it to them so that they can help you allay your anxieties. If you are afraid, also speak to them to help you calm your nerves. Okay, so if there are other things that you should prepare for that I've not mentioned here, also drop it in the comment section. For mothers that have conditions, mothers that are living with HIV and AIDS, mothers that have hepatitis B and other type of infectious diseases, there are things that you're supposed to do. There are medications that you're supposed to get for your baby and sometimes for yourself as well. If you are a rhesus negative mother, you may wish to get a ROGAM for your vaccination so that subsequent pregnancies there may not be miscarriages or death of baby after birth. Okay, so all these things will be discussed with you during antenatal days. So once you're approaching 37 weeks, you make sure that all these things are in place. The medications needed are there. And then if you have not gotten yourself acquainted with how to manage your baby as a carrier, a mother that is a carrier, so you have to, this is opportunity that you have with your midwife to talk it through, discuss these things, and get yourself ready for it. So everything I'm talking about here boils down to your readiness. Okay, so be ready as a mother so that you'll not be taken unawares. Okay, so if labor starts now and you're in the market, you can quickly place a call to anybody at home. Please get my maternity bag to the hospital. You move from there. You don't have to be afraid of how are you going to do this, how am I going to do the other one. And again, if you approaching delivery, you can take your maternity bag to the hospital. Okay, you discuss it with the nurses, your midwife, your doctor. If it's possible for you to drop your bag in the hospital, that's fine, so that you get yourself to the hospital whenever you notice that labor signs are coming, because these things can happen anywhere. Okay, you don't plan for it. You don't say is this minute that the labor is going to start. I know sometimes we give you expected date of delivery plus or minus 2 weeks, but it doesn't, you're not guaranteed at exact minute that the labor is going to start. So it can be at any point and labor starts. So once this happens, you have already organized yourself, so you don't have to worry about anything. So once you're organized, it will also help in the progress of the labor, because if you're thinking of so many things, you'll be tensed, and this will be affecting how labor is going to progress. Or if your mind is at ease, it's at peace, and you're concentrating on the labor contractions and everything that is happening around you, and the labor will be progressing very well, other than when you are thinking about how am I going to get my hospital load, where did I drop my betting mat, and things like that. Okay, so get these things ready and you're ready to go. I trust you, mothers. Let's do this. Okay, so if you have any other thing that you want to add to what I just said, drop it in the comment section so that we all will learn together. I'm expecting to hear good news this period. Okay, if you are yet to subscribe, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please go and subscribe. And if what you are seeing here you like it, why don't you comment? Why don't you give me a thumbs up? Just like the video and say it, I like your content, I like what you're doing, I like what I'm seeing. And then if you don't like it, you can as well say it, I don't like it, and tell me exactly what you don't like, and we'll do justice to it. Okay, so stay with my love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.